Whole stadium cheered for them. Yuna hugged him in happiness. YN standing there with a broken heart. Everyone, kiss. Kiss. She couldn't able to see more, so she went from there. Taehyung pulled out. Taehyung, Yuna, I never see you like this, you are my good friend. Yuna, but Taehyung, give me chance, I will never disappoint you. Taehyung shook his head. Taehyung, understand Yuna, I am not interested in relationship, at least not now. Yuna sighed and nodded, understanding him. BL look at her side to see no one. BL, where is this girl gone? She huffed and went to search for her. Her tears were flowing without her consent. She never thought this day will come this soon. She didn't care to wipe her tears. The thought of them must be together is breaking her heart into pieces. Since childhood she never had desire for anything. She is a type of girl who accepts everything. She had dreamed a life with him. But see, the universe didn't want to happen this thing too. She feels so unlucky now. YN, a girl like me shouldn't have any wish, I guess. She sadly smiled and wiped her tears and head out of the washroom. BL, YN, where were you? Why didn't you tell me before leaving? Wait, what happened to your eyes? Her eyes are little red because of crying. YN, nothing, dust went to my eyes, that's why I went to washroom to wash my face. BL, are you okay now? She asked with worry. YN, yes, I am okay, BL, I should leave now. BL, come, we will drop. YN, no, it's okay, I will manage. She don't want to face him. But fate didn't help her again. BL, Aish, she said and started dragging her. YN didn't went to college for few days. She informed BL that she is sick. She needs some time to fresh up her mind. It's so messed up. YN, it's better if I forgot his thoughts, he looked happy with her. And she is beautiful, unlike me. She sadly smiled with tears in her eyes, thinking about his smile face when he is with Yuna. YN is walking to her locker, she heard BL voice from behind. Before she could turn properly, BL crashed her in hug. YN smiled at her. She is really a good friend of her. BL, I miss you. She said while breaking the hug and pout. YN smiled. She indeed childish. YN, me too. BL, how are you feeling now? YN, better. BL, there is a lot to tell you. Physics professor has 3 new gray hair. And the bell rang. They headed to their class. At evening, BL and YN walking to the gate. They spotted Taehyung with his friends. Someone is with them too, Yuna. YN thought, it's okay Y/N. You can do it, just ignore him. She thought while walking to them. BL, Oppa, Kron, hey potato, BL, you alien. They started again. Taehyung, how are you? YN, I am good, Sunbi. Taehyung, thank God you came, this girl is keep blabbering, I miss her so much, the class is so boring without her, he said, mimicking her. BL, Oppa, YN just smiled at them. Taehyung, come YN, we are going that way, we will drop you. Bye guys, see you tomorrow. YN, it's okay Sunbi, no need. Taehyung, Aish. He started dragging her. YN thought, like sister, like brother, she sighed. BL, Oppa wait, she was busy bickering with Kron. She didn't notice when they left. After few days. BL, YN, tomorrow is Yama and Oppa anniversary, we are throwing a party, you should come, okay? YN, no BL. I have some work, I will come some other day. BL shaked her head. BL, you are coming, that's final. YN sighed and nodded, knowing she won't leave her. At party. YN is wearing a beautiful floral knee-length dress, with her hair elegantly styled and complemented by light, natural makeup, radiating effortless beauty. Her eyes is searching for her best friend. She is nervous, she never attended this kind of party before. A voice caught her attention. Hi dear, you are looking pretty. A middle-aged lady approached her. YN bowed at her and replied. YN, thanks auntie. That lady smiled at her. Searching someone dear? YN, yes auntie, my friend. What's her name dear? YN, BL auntie. You are YN right? YN looked at her with furrowed eyes, wondering how she knew her name. Suddenly her brain worked and her eyes widened, realizing who it is. Mrs. Kim nodded. YN, BL's mom? Mrs. Kim, yes dear. YN, happy wedding anniversary auntie. She is looking beautiful, no wonder why BL and Taehyung are looking good. But Taehyung don't have his mother's features, maybe he is like his father. Mrs. Kim, come dear. Let me guide you to her. YN thought, she is so sweet. Taehyung is talking with his friends. Kron, hey Taehyung, where's your pumpkin sister? Dae, why are you teasing her always? Kron, it's so fun to tease her, he smirked thinking how to tease her today. Others shake their heads seeing his weird behavior. Dae, Kron, look your girlfriend is coming angrily. Kwon got afraid and hid behind Taehyung. Kwon, wait. I don't have girlfriend. Everyone burst out in laughter seeing him. Kwon scoffed. Kron, you guys are mean. Taehyung was laughing, suddenly he heard a scream. BL, Omo. She screamed, BL, you are looking so beautiful YN. YN sighed in relief. YN thought, she is weird sometimes. She realized everyone is looking at them. She got nervous by the attention. YN, lower your voice BL. She said slowly. Taehyung couldn't believe his eyes. The N he saw is looking different today. Looking so beautiful and matured. Taehyung, breathtaking. He whispered. He smiled seeing her smiling. He was lost in her. Yuna's voice caught his attention. Yuna, hi Taehyung. Taehyung, hey Yuna. Yuna, you are looking handsome man, she flirted with him. He was used to it. After his rejection they become good friends. But sometimes she flirts with him. Taehyung, thanks Yuna. Few minutes later. BL and YN was talking. But someone called BL so she went away saying. BL, I will come. YN nodded. You're looking gorgeous today. She got startled when she heard a deep voice from behind. Within few seconds she realized who it is. She slowly turned towards him. She don't know how to react. YN, son, bae, she closed her eyes for shuddering. Taehyung chuckled at her. Taehyung, yes Ms. Gorgeous. YN heart skipped a beat by the name he gave. She is hella nervous, which he noticed. Taehyung, where is BL? He asked to make her comfortable. YN, someone called her. Taehyung nodded. Taehyung, come stay with us until BL arrive. YN hesitated at first but agreed, having no choice. It's not like she never spent time with them. At that time BL is with her too. Within few minutes she got comfortable with them. Kwon is making her laugh with his weird behavior. Taehyung couldn't help taking a glance at her time to time. Taehyung, she looks different today. Maybe he never noticed her. Few minutes later. People were started dancing. Taehyung, would you like to dance with me? He asked while extending a hand. YN was surprised. She hesitantly put her hand on his. He smiled and led her to dance floor. He put her hand on his shoulder and his hand on her waist. Her breath hitched feeling his hand on her waist. She gulped down and speak. YN, I am not good at dancing. What if I made any mistake? She don't want to embarrass him nor her. Taehyung, just look at me and follow my steps, you will be okay? YN nodded. He saw her this close for first time. Everything about her looks beautiful for him now, her doe eyes, her small nose, her cute lips. While she was lost in him seeing him this much close. He twirled her. Now her back is touching his chest. She closed his eyes feeling his warm breath near her ear. She is feeling butterflies in her stomach. When he twirled her again she got tripped and about to fall. She closed her eyes tightly. A hand sneaked her waist and put her closer before falling. She opened her eyes and see Taehyung's face is dangerously close to her. Both lost in them. Kwon, wow, what a drama scene. His voice made them gain their conscience and both looked away. YN is blushing remembering how close they are. Her smile immediately dropped remembering he is engaged. After dinner. YN, BL, Appa called me and told me to come early, I should leave now. BL, stay for some more time. YN, we are going to meet in college tomorrow anyway. BL huffed and nodded. She bid a goodbye to Mr. And Mrs. Kim. Mrs. Kim, Taehyung, drop YN at home, it too late. YN, it's okay auntie, I will take cab. She refused, but whole family is stubborn. At YN house. YN, bye Sunbi. Taehyung nodded. Suddenly Taehyung started leaning, she was looking at him with raised heartbeat. His hand went to her cheek and said, Taehyung, there is something in your cheek. He caressed her cheek softly to wipe that. She gulped hard. He looked at her eyes. Both were lost again. YN looked away. Taehyung take off his hand and looked away. Taehyung, well, I am leaving now. She nodded. He started the car and looked at her. She waved at him. He smiled and drove away. He is smiling, remembering her face while driving. He didn't realize the horn of the vehicle which is coming in front. He come to sense and his eyes got widened seeing the truck opposite of him coming with full speed.